as always, potential swearing advisory. It is what it is. Let's see here. Just make sure we're live for realsies. Okay, cool. We are. Awesome. Let me get this shared out. It's like you don't normally see my face this much, and well, if you want to run, I understand. Place, and then we'll get started. So, all right, let's see who's in here. Whew. So yeah, it's been a rough week. Not doing too good health-wise. I found out I have shingles, so there's that, and I had the energy to go out today, so did a little shopping. Man, kicking my ass. Oh, there you go, first swear already. Anyway, I went to the mall looking for one pop, and well, I found a bunch, so I figured I'd do a little unboxing on air, and we'd also talk about some Tacticus stuff, because I got the upcoming video, and also maybe what type of content you guys want to see. So anybody on a replay who does happen to watch this, which, wow, I know the lives don't really get too many replayer viewers because the whole thing is talking to me live, but if you happen to catch this, leave a comment what type of tactics content you want to see. I know some people have talked about they wanted to see, you know, certain campaign missions completed, but it's like, which campaign missions? I don't know what the hard ones are. You know, I just do what I can. But anyway, let's get to unboxing some stuff here. Let's get to showing what we got here. Box. Okay, hold on. Oh, Mama Cat's there. Okay, so this one is probably the biggest Funko I have ever bought. Yes, Mama Cat's. Oh wow, I can't even. Okay, yeah, this doesn't even do it justice. Okay, let's. Kind of better. Holy shit, this thing is really big when I think about it. So yeah, we're gonna take this out of the box. So, oh my god. Jumbo size. Yeah, I think this is the biggest one I've ever gotten. I mean, I've seen about getting Galactus and some other ones before, but just I didn't like those weird multicolored Galactus ones. Wasn't a big fan of that. I do like the little backdrop. I'm gonna try and keep that in there. The one store I went to where it's like, hey, do you happen to have this? And they're like, let me check. And they actually had this one. I noticed it, and I was like, oh, they only had the one. Oh my god. This thing is huge. Oh, she's got the... Okay, well, sorry, Mama Cat. You might actually be able to fit into a Funko box for once, Mama. You have fun with that. Oh my... Okay, so she's got the nice stand... Full, well, I know for you perverts over there. Yeah, so we got her from the Seven Deadly Sins, which I do enjoy, and I am watching the new anime, even though it's, you know, not full. Let me grab the next set. So the other ones will be easier to show, because they're a lot smaller. I already have one Meliodas up top, which you may not be able to see, because it's, you know, but found one with him and Hawk. So Hawk is like really small, and it just doesn't show too well with the reflection and everything, but once we get him out of here, it should be good. Now this Hawk, is he like centered onto... Okay, so how does this work here? He's just like a small. He's like a small little pig. I have to like literally. Oh, it's the smallest. I got the biggest Funko I've ever bought, and potentially the smallest Funko I've ever bought. Little Hawk. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful with him. Cats will take him and run with him. Oh, Jesus. And then, does he come with the display? Yes, he comes with little... Oh, they actually taped his to the back. Oh, probably because of Hawk. Box. They have this version of Meliodas. He's got his little stand, so we'll put him on his stand real quick. Oh, this is cool. Or... you will go onto your stand. Let's go. Okay, or not. It's like trying to get that jar open. Like, okay, go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Awesome. There we go. So he's got his little stand. I like the design on this one. Even got the sword in the back. Not bad at all. So I've got him. Let's pull out another here. And since these aren't any specialty ones with any stickers up, we'll take all these out of the box and display them someplace. Like a kid at Christmas. Oh, she doesn't need a stand, I guess, on this one because of how it's balanced. And then we got Merlin as well, which probably because of how she's got the extra give from her little spell animation. She should be able to stand okay. We're gonna have to find a good place to put all these. So we got her. Try to put some of this stuff back. Consolidate, because I like using some of these boxes as additional stands or things to place further pops and also deter kitties. Oh, I missed one from this set. I'll have to keep an eye out. I hate when I do that. Put this one back. Yeah. I know some people were like, Funkos are stupid, it's a waste of money. It's like, well, I waste money every day on some silly, inconsequential shit at times. So, yeah, is what it is. Making poor life decisions. Okay, that's what's back in. Good. Okay, box is set. Let's pull out another. Let's do. Even got. I was surprised that they had a Zeldris as well. I didn't realize the set until after, but I mean, let's get him out. And I realized that his older brother, Esterosa, is also part of the set as well, and I did not get him, so we're gonna have to get him as well. But he's another one who doesn't need a stand because of how he's set up in terms of his little platform here, so he doesn't need an actual stand, which is cool. I'll take that. That's not bad. It means, you know, if God forbid you lose a stand for one of these, and it's like, which one was it? And, you know, when you've got like a collection of tons of these. Oh, man. Box, it's got to go away. Let's put another. There's Gother. Gother. I think this is the last one from that set. Yeah, because we didn't get Esterosa, so there's 6 of them, and they sometimes do special ones with the set too. But if I run across any other ones, I'd probably pick them up. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do like a real display for them because I've got. Where are they? Oh, here. So the back row where my finger is. I'm trying to line this up perfectly, and it's not. Okay, there we go. That's king, and then that's pawn. Finish point there. So I now, instead of just having the 2, and then of course, yeah, Meliodas up there. That version of Meliodas, anyway, different version. Let's see. Oh, and he has a stand. Which, well, of course he does. Let's get his stand set up. Ugh, these things bring me joy for some reason. Not sure why. I mainly started just as collecting a bunch of villain characters for the most part, which, well, I like those a lot, but for the 7 Deadly Sins, I enjoyed the anime as a whole. I mean, I did like the good guys, because, well, for most of the series, they were considered the bad guys. This Gother. Gother's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and put that away. And then let's get to the other ones. So I got some other ones as well, not just the 7 Deadly Sins ones. So we got one more anime one, then we'll get to the other ones we got. And that is this one here, which let's go ahead. Now, this one has like a couple, it says it has like Nicholas D. Wolfwood, which I kind of like him. And Rem, don't really give 2 shits about Rem. However, when I saw this guy, I knew I was in trouble. Good old Legato Blue Summers of the Gun-Ho Guns, which, I mean, I can see why they're doing Trigun pops, because of the new Trigun coming out. I mean, I literally have, I think, Knives somewhere up there or in the back, so he's going to go next to Knives. And then, you know, maybe one day I'll get all the Gun-Ho guns and complete that collection, but that's probably a ways off. But I do like the detailed design with his jacket and everything, and his look. They did him justice. They did a good job on Legato. I'm very happy with him. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, let's stack this over here. Now, on some movie ones. Well, as you guys know, I am Italian, so of course we ended up getting some Godfather pops as well. Good old Fredo. Let's see, does he have a stand? He might not because of how he's set up. No, he's got his jacket and his little drink in his hand, the whole 9 yards. This is great. Got him. Stuff back. Well, at least I got more boxes to use here. Still not sure what I'm going to do with that jumbo one. Okay, one set. Let's put it there. Now we got Vito Corleone. Does he have? Okay, so Vito does have a stand. I like how they have him positioned. He's got his hand behind his back. He's got the towel wrapped over. Oh, this is great. This is great. Let me look at something here real quick. This is awesome. They did a really good job with some of these pops. I do enjoy them. He's got his little stand. Put his stuff back. And then I got one more. One more, which was a bit special as well. This one's a little bit on the bigger side too, but we'll find a spot and figure some stuff out. So let's put this back. Okay, box that up. Okay, and then last one, then we'll get to some Tacticus business. Okay, so last one we got. It's good old Michael Corleone, which, well, this one doesn't look too bad. Let's pull this out and see how the setup is. I like this setup. This one was interesting. When my wife saw this one, and she's like, "Oh, let's get this one." I'm like, "Okay." I mean, Pops, Funkos do things for everybody. Eventually, even somebody who doesn't like them may find ones for something they really care about. Like, is it music or sports or movies, whatever? Oh, wow. Okay, this one's very elaborate. He's got sitting there. I like the attention to detail on this. Let's get him a little closer up and in frame. So yeah, I got to figure out where a bunch of these are gonna go, the whole 9 yards, and also a really big box for the first one, Diane, which I don't know where we're gonna put her, but holy shit, it's gonna be fun. Oh, it's getting caught. Okay, let's stick this back in. Oh, it's got bent a little. Oh, it's this little tag here. It's okay. I'm trying to get these back in as like a. Okay, good. Okay, that is all boxed up. All right, so. I'll show this one off one more time because this is definitely my favorite right now. Just because of the massive size. It's like, Jesus Christ. When they make big ones like this, they go all out. Good shit. Well, I almost have all the 7 deadly sins. We're just missing Escanor. But anyway, all right, let's get to some Tacticus news now. And I seem kind of imposing when I'm super big on the camera thingy, but it's what it is. I'll make sure I put it back to normal before I end the stream. But anyway, so for Tacticus, we're going to be having the comparison free-to-play, pay-to-play for the RL or LRE event, legendary event. And we're going to go over things. We're going to go over how I did as a new player starting after Christmas, who's thrown some money around. We're going to take a look at some other accounts in my guild and some other people who gave me some of their info and their progress and what they spent on the event. And I'm curious to see if technically, despite who you are, if you just pushed a little bit harder, would you be able to get the unit or not? If spending really mattered for some people, or if it indeed ended up being a lost cause. So I'm going to be very curious going over the data, picking that apart and seeing if that's something that works, or if it doesn't, it's like, well, maybe the offer should be a bit better to help push people over and let them get the unit as a last resort. But we'll go ahead and see. Anyway, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining. I know this is kind of boring for most people because it's Funkos, it's not people's things, but as you can tell, well, I've been collecting them for years. And I don't shy away from sharing this with you guys because, well, I enjoy it personally. Anywho, let me know what you want for videos for Tactics content. Give me some specifics, and we'll see about getting things done. Let me go ahead and fix this now, get this back to normal. Oh, that wasn't that hard at all. Yay, technology. Boom. Okay, we're back to normal. Anyway, with that being said, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining. I will see you on the next one. Say